Hey guys, it's me, Christina Marie. I totally forgot to shoot the intro to this amazing product that I found. Yes, I used it for 3 weeks, and let me just tell you, it blows everything else out of the water. No freaking joke. Like, if you want your hair to be healthy, soft, shiny, and just have that, like, that wonderful feel to your hair, and now you're not feeling like frizzy, dry, or damaged, let me just tell you, this product is freaking amazing. And yes, we are munching out on pizza because we are in New Orleans. We are taking a trip to Mexico tomorrow. We're taking a cruise, and yes, don't worry, we are all vaccinated. But I thought I would just come on here and tell you, hands down, freaking amazing, amazing product. Oh, you guys can say hi to Eric since he's like jumping in my video here. Here, just focus on me, Anyways, guys, like, honestly, truly, you guys are going to be blown away with this product if you get it. I will post a link down below in the comment section and the description box. Like, really no joke, really freaking awesome. We're also going to be trying out some other products that I had around the house, some eyeshadows, some bronzers, things like that. And obviously, he needs a napkin instead of using his shorts for his napkin. Huh, child? Your pants are not a napkin, Julio.
They became napkin today.
Anyways, let's go ahead and just roll on over to that video. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of New Orleans and some new friends that we made here.
What? So let's do it together.
There's fire in the sky.
That's why if I look a little tipsy, I already had like a few drinks, maybe one too many. Let's go ahead and just roll on over to that video that I already shot that obviously I already messed up because I forgot the intro. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get ready. You see, it just looked like blah, 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 blah. Anyways, so my hair is probably 98% dry. I wanted to talk to you guys really quick about this product because honestly, truly, like, I have never come across a product like this. I have very thick, coarse hair, always have. And this has always been my go-to, right? Is the Garnier Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz with Gargan Oil and Morocco Oil. Always use this. I mean, I can't even tell you how many years I've used this. I wash my hair, I get out, I put this in, I use this as a detangler, and it makes everything just like not so puffy, right? But it's just like, it makes the hair look shiny, but it never really truly, I would honestly say, like, penetrates it. So when you wash your hair, you wash your hair and you don't put this in, that it feels more healthy. Well, I found something. I found this, right? It's called Verb Ghost Oil. I have never, ever found a product like this. This is so, I mean, obviously the name is very, very appropriate for the season. Ghost Oil. Verb Ghost Oil. This is a smoothing Moringa blend plus weightless hair oil, right? And I'm like, okay, I'll try it. I tried it and it's like mind freaking blowing. But when you actually put this in your hair, like, it is freaking amazing. It makes your hair feel so extremely like fluffy and soft after you've styled it, or you don't even have to style it. You know, like right now, I put it in when it was damp, and you can feel that it's softer, right? I don't know what it is. And I'm like, why is this so different? So I turned it around and I was like, okay, well, check this out. So it says application 1 to 2 drops on damp hair, but a drop, like, I totally disagree with that. Maybe 2 to 3 drops, it says. Maybe 2 to 3 pumps, and that's what I'm doing on my hair. So I take it on the ends of my hair. I'll put it on right now. Let's show you guys. So I take one. I only take about one when my hair's dry. So I take one, and I kind of do this all over my hands. And then I go in, and I start at the ends of the hair, and then I work my way up. I can't even express to you, like, how freaking amazing this ghost oil is. You know, you can see the shine that it gives you, right? But check this out. So I put it on when my hair was damp. I put it on when my hair is dry, and then I style it Now, I know the directions here say use 2 to 3 drops on damp hair for extra heat styling protection or to dry hair for smoothing shine. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just style my hair so you guys can see. This stuff is so awesome. And I read the ingredients and I really honestly think because of this. You know how everybody's talking about rice? Rice is great for your hair. Rice this for your hair. Rice, rice, rice. Well, this actually has rice in it. So it has argan oil. It has rice. These are all oils that I'm listing, okay? So it has argan oil, rice oil, bamboo extract, oleifera oil, hydrolyzed soy protein. Like the list goes on and on. And honestly, like the fragrance, it is fragranted. So I couldn't really pinpoint it. So I was going to actually come on here and say it smells like a floral leather. I know, weird how my sense of smell is like so floral leather. And then I read the back and it actually says bamboo. And I think that's what it more smells like is that's probably more like pinpointing exactly the smell. It smells very refreshing to me. But I'm going to go ahead and style my hair and then we're going to come back and do some makeup and some anti-aging. But I want you guys to see the difference. That's why I haven't done anything to my hair. This stuff is just freaking amazing, amazing. So I will be right back. This here is the Revlon brush blow dryer. It comes cool, low, and high setting. So high setting we go. So no, I'm not done styling it. I just wanted to show you this. Like that's just blow dried. And you can see how much light is actually reflecting off my hair at this point. That's a lot. That's awesome. And the reason I blow dry my hair forward, just if you guys want to know, like when you push it back, you have so much more volume as you can see. So if you ever have issues with volume, just blow dry your hair forward. Look how it stands up. You see? It stands up, it gives you more body. So I'm gonna go ahead and flat iron it. I will be right back. Done. Can we just look at that? Like I was saying, like the shine is unbelievable. And it is so soft. Even though it looks like it's so solid, straight, that it could be hard, I guess, because I think most people think straight is hard, but this is like straight and so extremely soft. And yes, I obviously use more than the bottle says. I don't understand this. The bottle says 2 to 3 drops, right? But like, what is a drop when it, oh, that's a drop. I mean, 1, 2, 3. That's how much I'm supposed to use? No. So let's go ahead and put this on top, even though I already have like plenty. You guys can just see, like it is just so absolutely wonderful. But I do about 2 to 3 pumps. 2 pumps when it's wet and 1 pump when it's dry. And let me just tell you guys, this is a game changer, like freaking game changer. Verb Ghost Oil. Doesn't it just look so pretty? But just the freaking shine is amazing. And yes, I'm gonna color my gray for you guys. I'm gonna try a new box color for you. Okay, so I wanna try this Dr.jart Cisapair, right? Derma Green Solution, right? I haven't even opened it up, so I don't know what it looks like. All I know is what it said on the outside of this, right? And it says here, Dr.jart Cisapair Tiger Grass, right? Color correcting serum, broad spectrum SPF 30 sunscreen, right? So I'm like, then you read it and it says this, check this out. Neutralizes redness and protects skin, right? Neutralizes redness. I'm like, ooh, okay. I don't know if you guys can tell because my studio lights are pretty bright. I have a lot of red in my face. Improves skin appearance to be vibrant. So I'm like, Directions. Apply a moderate amount after a moisturizer. So I'm gonna try this moisturizer for you guys on camera. It's called Grown Alchemist. It's a matte balancing moisturizer. So we're gonna try this, right? We're gonna try this. We're gonna put this on the face. The formula will change from green to beige. That's what I'm so excited to see. If it actually will cover my redness. You guys can see my redness. And does it actually change and look like my skin? Or am I gonna have complications putting on my makeup? Or is this supposed to kind of look like a makeup? I don't know, because it says that it changes colors. It is a anti-aging product by dr.jart plus. So I don't know. Okay, are you excited? I'm excited. Let's do this. Let's open it. And that's what it looks like. It is literally like green. I know on camera it doesn't look as green because, well, it just doesn't. But that, okay, there you go. That's green. It's like a creamy green. So let's go ahead and try it. I'm excited. Because how does it change color? It doesn't change color in here, but it changes color on my skin. So let's go ahead and try. Okay, we see redness, right? It has like a minty smell.
I just got done saging my house. My kid's over here like, I can't breathe. I'm like, I bet you can't, demons.
Sorry, that was the wrong green. Let me show you the green I meant. It's actually mint. Okay. Okay. Wow, it did turn to be my skin color. But I don't know if you guys know how sunscreen looks. So it went on the skin green, right? Let's try another spot. Right here. I'm red here. It went on the skin green, as you can see. But then you kind of like move it around to spread it out, because you're supposed to have the SPF coverage evenly. And it does. It like melts into your skin and you don't see that green anymore. Look at that. That's really nice, the finish of my skin. Like it makes my skin look like a little bit more flawless. So you can see here, look like here I put it on, there I did not. You can actually kind of tell where I put it on. Like it did take the redness down. I don't mind the fragrance at all. I'm only going to do this side of the face, and I'm going to try something else on the other side. I was going to tell you guys, so I use sunscreen all the time, right? And a lot of times I use sunscreen to get this effect in my skin. And when I say this effect, I actually mean like this. I use sunscreen because it has almost like a white overcast, and sometimes it can leave your skin looking more flawless, acting kind of like what a certain or some primers would do. It kind of just makes your skin look a little bit more flawless because it gives like a reflection on your skin. And I'm going to show you guys what I mean in a second. Okay, so that's half of my face. You guys tell me, do you see the difference? Do you see the redness here? And it's almost like you get just a peekaboo amount of redness versus like this strip of redness that I get here. But this is what I was talking about. Okay, here is a Neutrogena Sport Broad Spectrum SPF 70, right? Let me show you. This one is not leaving me with that little bit of a white overcast, and typically they do. And I just realized because I did not use a zinc, a mineral sunscreen, I used a chemical sunscreen. If you guys hate the smell of sunscreen, this brand, you will absolutely love. But it leaves you like with that whiteness. Botanical Sunscreen 30. The name of it is Australian Gold Mineral Lotion, non-greasy, antioxidant enriched, right? This stuff smells like freaking vacation in a bottle. But when it's a mineral sunscreen, check this out. That's a mineral sunscreen. You can see totally different over, it's like totally, there you go. That's what I was talking about. I like this sunscreen for my face sometimes. Technically, it doesn't say that it's for the face, but I like this sunscreen for the face because it gives me this white overcast like this, you see? And that's exactly what I was talking about. So if I'm comparing, you see how the white kind of reflects your eye away from my redness on the cheek area, and you just kind of look at my skin like it's more even toned. That's what a mineral sunscreen will do. When you use this on your body, it does leave you pretty darn white though. I mean, even when you when it dries down, sometimes it will dry down that white. So you just have to really work it in. But on the face, that's great for the face because when I put a foundation on top of that, it's going to make everything look even more smooth because I have that reflection, that white base underneath, and then I have the foundation on top. So it's like 2 layers of making your skin look perfected. Now, honestly, as I'm looking in the mirror, I wouldn't walk outside wearing just the sunscreen on my face. Maybe some would put a powder over it. This Jart Plus Cisapear Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment, this looks awesome. This looks awesome. This looks, well, like I got sunscreen on. This looks awesome. This actually, as I'm looking in the mirror right next to my camera, looks like I have a very lightweight foundation on. Look at that. Like I literally could put this all over my face, walk out the door, and I would look very natural, and the redness had gone down tremendously. So I'm going to go ahead and put my foundation on top of this and see how that works. And I'm going to compare side to side throughout the day. I'm going to take you guys with me. I have to get TMI. I have to get a back injection today for my chronic pain. And this is going to be the first time me ever doing this. So I'll take you guys along with me throughout my day and show you what I'm doing and check in and show you whether this is coming off my face or not. This Jart though, Dr. Jart Plus Tiger Grass though looks really nice. Really, really nice. But I can also see, or you might want to get maybe like a beauty blender or get your finger and tap on certain areas. Yeah, you can tap it out like this with your finger because you can streak it as well. You know how sometimes you can streak your foundation if you're using like a brush. Truly, honestly, guys, like this stuff doesn't come off my skin. This is one of my holy grails. I've worn this forever, or at least it feels like forever. There are other holy grails that I have, but this one I know for sure does not come off my skin. So obviously if my makeup starts to lift up and stuff, I wouldn't recommend putting this stuff under your makeup and just wearing it alone. So I'll go ahead and go in with my beauty blender and let's bounce.
What'd you put on?
Lipstick on.
Oh, whose was that?
It was my lipstick.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Did you ask anybody if you could put it on?
I asked myself.
Okay, so let's go ahead and set it. I'm using the Almay TLC, so I might as well use the Almay Loose Finishing Powder. I actually use this for my setting powder. This is in the color 100 Light. This is this is like an old school holy grail for me of powders. I haven't used it in a while, but it's just beautiful and flawless. And I also know that Tati Westbrook, she reviewed this as well a long time ago. And this was one of her favorites. But it just leaves the skin. Look at that. Like, this formula is just so amazing. Just kind of sets everything with such a nice, smooth powder. Smooth finish. So let's try a new bronzer. This is in the color Harmony Medium. This is by L.YS No Limits Matte Bronzer. And this is what it looks like. Really, really cute packaging, right? So let's open it up. Comes with the little mirror, has a bronzer that looks like it would be a nice shade. Because, you know, we don't want to be looking all ghostly, even though I put ghost oil in my hair. What was it called? Yeah, Verb Ghost Oil. Ooh, but I don't want to look ghostly. So I'm cleaning off my brush here, and we're going to dive in to this bronzer and see if it's too dark, because it says medium, and sometimes I use more of a lighter bronzer. But the bronzer by L.YS is really cute, because at the top, I don't know if you guys can see the top right here. You see that? That's like a tiny little magnet. And so it slams together and holds together by the magnet. So let me go ahead and try this. We're not going under the cheekbone, right? Under, you know, you have your hollow. Well, you guys know how to put bronzer on. But your hollow, just don't go below the hollow. That's a really nice color. Looks like it goes very well with my skin. This color, since it has just like more warm tones instead of cool tones, is like the type of bronzer that you put on to make you look like you have a kiss from the sun. Like the sun has kissed you. And the sun is obsessed with you. Ooh. Sunscreen again. Oh my gosh. The sun is like so obsessed with me today. Like everywhere I go, it follows me. Like it just like glistens on my face. But am I gonna burn? Oh no. Really, really nice. Really nice. Okay, so let's try a new blush. This is by Benefits. It says it's a new shade. It almost looks like a scratch and smell sticker, but it's not. Georgia. This is, it says sweep onto the cheek to look as sweet as Georgia peach. Okay. Open it up. Oh, it has the tiny little mirror. Tiny, tiny little mirror. I don't know how you use that mirror. It's a really tiny mirror. And this nice little brush. And I actually prefer to use a round brush like this for blush, but we'll go ahead and try their little brush. That's cute. Does it smell? And I'm dropping everything. Now it's sweet. It doesn't smell like a peach though. So I just wiped it. That looks like a beautiful color, guys. But is this a blush? That actually looks like a highlighter, doesn't it? Yeah, that totally looks like a highlighter. I thought this was a blush. Golden Peach Blush. That's what it says. So let's go ahead and just try it. It looks to me like a peach highlighter. It's like this, the Master Chrome Biface Studio Metallic Highlighter in the color Gold Rose 050. So it kind of reminds me of that one. That one's like peachy. Let's just go ahead and dive in. So, do you see that? I'm like, there we go. We got a little bit of color on there because I was like, I think you have to break up that top layer a little bit for the color to get onto your little brush they give you. Pretty, pretty. So it's pretty, guys, but I mean, if you want your highlighter to act like a blush, then yeah, maybe you will like it. But personally, I like more of a blush to be a blush and not to have like all this highlighting properties to it, because a blush you can put, like I was going to put it just like mostly on the apples, bring it up a little bit. And then I put a highlighter on top of that, bringing the focus up here. But with something like this where they say it's a blush, when really it's a highlighter and a blush, like you put it all over where you would put your blush, and then you bring all the focus to maybe spots that you don't exactly want to be highlighted. Like I wanted the top cheekbone to be highlighted, but because it's a blush, you typically will put it like here and then here more further down. And so this is almost exactly like that other one. And when I say that other one, here is the Master Chrome by Maybelline, right? You see? Now here is the Benefits by Georgia. You see? Like those have so many similarities. So here is the Georgia. There we go. Here's the Master Chrome. Master Chrome, that is a highlighter. That is what they advertise this to be, right? Because it's a highlighter, but they have very similar undertones. Personally, I'm going to just stick this in my highlighter drawer because this I will never wear as a blush. I will always wear it as a highlighter. Okay, Miss Benefits Peach, Golden Peach Blush, you are a highlighter. Okay, for the eyeshadow, I'm going to do the Natasha Denona in the color Ayana, A-Y-A-N-A. Okay guys, so I finished up my makeup. All I did was put some lashes on, some mascara, and then I set my face with this. This is honestly like my favorite setting spray, honestly. Like I've tried a lot of setting spray, and besides there was a watermelon elephant one that I tried that was like freaking amazing. I'll post that down below because I ran out of it. This is my second favorite one, or one of my top ones, I guess you could say. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water, right? And when I spray this, just so you get that more youthful glow to your skin, you do this. So we're gonna spray, right? And I normally spray a lot, but I already sprayed. So, and then it gets on your face and you're all wet, and you get your sponge that you were using and you push it down into the skin, taking away any powder and giving your skin like just like that natural shine, that natural glow, and locking everything in place. So what do you guys think? I think the hair looks freaking amazing. I will say that. Look at the shine. Look at how healthy it looks. Knock on wood, because you're not touching it right now. And that's just the old superstition that if you like something, you're supposed to touch it. So I'll touch my hair for you guys so that it doesn't go bad. Anyways, makeup looks on point. Eyeshadows turned out good. This is a nice palette, actually. It's a very nice palette. A very, very basic palette, you know, like an everyday, as you can see. I think everything looks great. Now, the most important thing for you guys to know, whether it lasts or not with foundation over it. I don't know. I can't tell you that. But I'm going to take you along on my day with me, pick up Zoomy from school, go get those injections in my back. Did I say that already? I don't know. But today I'm going to go get some injections in my back for my chronic pain. Pray that everything goes good. Oh yeah, and just so you guys know, I normally shoot like a TikTok between me shooting. I'm going to show you guys the TikTok really quick. It's like 15 seconds, okay? So don't complain.
Hold on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit,
no. Oh, no.
activate. Holy Spirit, activate. 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 All right, let's go.
Anyways, I thought that was cute. Holy Spirit, activate. This Dr.jart Plus, like, I'm actually kind of impressed with it so far. The fact that it took away my redness and it has SPF 30 and I can wear it alone and it will look nice. It almost looks like foundation, just not full coverage, just a very light foundation, is actually pretty darn freaking good. So let's go ahead and just do those check-ins. I see you guys in a second. Okay, so I just picked up Zoomy from school, and obviously she doesn't want to be on camera. And I'm wearing these glasses today. Here's Zoomy, open the door. I'm wearing these glasses today that have the little nose pad so that it doesn't like wipe, because the other ones, if they lay on my nose, they wipe off more foundation. But everything looks good so far. If you are wondering what I'm doing and how far I'm putting this foundation to the test, I am grilling in the sunlight, as you can see right here. I actually built this myself. Well, I didn't build the base. I built the top, and it's kind of dirty right now because it rained a little bit. But look, check it out. What do you guys think? I think I did a pretty good job. It's all wood. It's all nice. Doing some burgers. Sauteing some peppers, and obviously Eric can't live without this. He says food is not really food if it doesn't have a jalapeno. Whoever said Amanda's the best barbecue was lying. Ugh. This is the only thing that I hate is the cleanup.
I can't wait to eat this food. Yum, 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 yum.
Okay, so that burger was amazing. Obviously, my lipstick came off. It came down here. But what you're wondering is the dr.jart Plus good under makeup? Well, let me just zoom you really close to my face so you can see. Oh, but before I zoom you really close, I want you to pay attention to my mole because the camera flips when I turn it around. So this is the dr.jart Plus where my mole is, and where there's no mole, wipe that off, this is the sunscreen. Okay, so I have you guys really close to my face, right? Mole, dr.jart Plus. Can you see how like it's crinkled? Not crinkled, sorry. Those are my wrinkles when I do this. Obviously I get wrinkles here, I get wrinkles there. But can you see how like my lines are so much more like emphasized right here versus this side with just the sunscreen? Like you can see that, I mean, I can see it. I can actually see, especially right here in the corner, the lines going this way. And you don't see those lines going this way on this side, even though I have them right there. I have the wrinkles on both sides pretty much equally. But you can see how like the sunscreen, like my lines look so much softer versus right here, it's just so much more vivid, you know? That is the biggest thing I know. So I have my beauty blender. It has barely any water. It's just from earlier, from a few hours ago. And I want to go here and see if this will lay it back down. But it's kind of funny because when I step back, it's almost like all within this area, like it looks like the makeup wants to come up, like it's cakey almost, like it wants to come up on top of the skin instead of being adhered to the skin. And over here, everything just looks more smooth. So let me just see if this is the trick. No, that didn't help at all. But like, let me get really close to you guys. Okay, this really high definition. It's really close. And I already patted it. You saw me pat it like that. But you can see like how the lines right there and how it just looks like it's more creased, like it's more textured versus this one is creased and this one's textured, right? Because those... versus like this one. So this one, you know, you can see if I get really, really close to you, you can see I have those wrinkles, right? Same thing, same wrinkles, but they're not like, the makeup's not as obvious like on the dr.jart side where it's just so much more obvious and it collected, and I feel like it's just not adhered to my skin versus like my nose looks more natural. Actually, yeah, the nose is fine, okay? But you can see comparing eye to eye how this one looks older than this one. So what does that tell me? That tells me that I should have put an eye balm on my eyes before using a product, or a thicker eye moisturizer. Obviously, anytime any makeup gets into your lines and looks cakey or pulls up like that, that's probably because your eye area was too dry. Which I did put, no, actually I didn't put an eye balm on today, which is good to know, which is good to remember because I just had a serum on. But there is a difference. I think even at this distance that we're at now, you notice this line here under my eye so much more than you notice the line that comes over here on this eye. dr.jart sunscreen. Now, does that deter me from using the product? No, because I feel like if you're going to use this product, it would be best if you wore it alone. And if you did put it under your eyes, like I would assume you would put it all over, just to remember to put an eye cream on, let that absorb into your skin before putting this on. I'm going to test it out a little bit longer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wet this and I'm going to go on top and see if it will smooth everything out. I'm going to head out right now to go get those back injections. I forgot to tell you guys, my doctor's office is actually on the strip in the Link Hotel. So I might as well show you while I'm here.
Who doesn't love a silence?
That footage was really fast, but I thought I'd just give you a quick view of the link. So I'm in the doctor's office and I forgot that I have to wear a mask. So I think the reviewing the foundation is gonna have to come to a halt because you can see most of it came off on my nose, obviously. But the parts that it didn't rub off, which you can see how much actually rubbed off, look still really good. Besides that it started coming up like that. You can see how the sunscreen just looks fabulous. But I know for some people that sunscreen may affect their foundation as far as it not lasting. On me, that I have oily combination skin, more oily in my T-zone, more dry in the other spots. The sunscreen actually works fine as long as I don't put like too much or too thick of a coat of it on my face. Even though technically, if you think about it, I put 2 coats on my face because I put 2 different sunscreens. But I still like the dr.jart Plus. I just feel that it would be better if you did not put it under your foundation. And if you feel like you still want to use it to get rid of the redness and you want to put a foundation on, just take that into consideration of putting an eye balm, because, you know, under here it can get quite dry underneath your eyes. And when you hydrate it, it just makes everything more smooth. So the injections weren't that bad, and actually it gave me tremendous relief right away. It was lidocaine with the steroid into the muscle spasm, and I feel great. Okay, it is, I think, like 7 o'clock at night, and I am beat tired. I got that shot in my, look, let's see, can we even see? You see the Band-Aid? It got shot there. Oof, and I got a shot. Where's the other one? It's somewhere. Anyways, I think my muscles are freaking out because they put that numbing agent in there, and they're so used to being so tight and like active that all the muscles around it are freaking out. Anyways, let's get to the point of the dr.jart Haircare Tiger Green color correcting treatment. Even though it didn't really perform under my eye area or around here like I wanted to, like I felt like it was pulling up the foundation, I still love it. And I think that if you are that type of girl, I was gonna say chick, that type of girl or guy that want like more of a natural look with the anti-aging properties, I would totally do this. I think this is so cool that it takes away your redness. It's a color correcting treatment. And because it says treatment, it's also probably has some anti-aging properties in it. I wish they would, you know, because this little one that I have, I wish that they would actually put like all of the ingredients in it so I could tell you guys a little bit more, because all it says is the active ingredients. It's pretty much the sunscreen. Other than that, I do like it very much. I think this is something that you will like as well. And I think it kind of just blended in with my skin, making it look like naturally glowy. But of course I needed to put the foundation on top of it. Just like making me tired. I'm tired. Let's get back to business and talk about the hair. Love, love, love. Verb Ghost Oil. Love, love, love. This palette, if you're looking for a palette of neutrals, this is a really good palette. Like, I will say that. The only one that I did not use was this one at the end, and let's go ahead and just swatch that for you. Ooh, it's like a silver. Look at that. Ooh, delish. Delish, delish. Okay. This is, obviously you guys saw my reaction. Just a little disappointed because this is not a blush. This is a highlighter with a colored highlighter by Benefits, the Georgia Golden Peach Blush. This new moisturizer, I think I'm gonna have to test this out a little bit longer to tell you whether I liked it. I mean, it absorbed, but I haven't used it very often. And this first time I think using it under my makeup. So we'll have to test this out because I really don't want to give you guys an opinion if I really, truly don't exactly know how it performs. This is a great sunscreen. The Sport Face oil-free Neutrogena SPF 70. Great. You guys saw how it went on my skin. It did not leave a white residue. And all my makeup is still on, besides obviously on my nose where it's red and it's come off. It's pretty much still on. If you want one with more of a white cast, and it does not smell bad at all. This smells like so delish. Like a sweet coconut is what it smells like. I would try the Australian Gold Mineral Lotion, non-greasy, botanical SPF 30. This like really truly smells delish, like you could freaking eat it. This this L.YS, love this. This is really, really cool. Love the matte, love the performance. You guys can see, it looks great, doesn't it? Looks like something came off right there with my mask. Anyways, guys, I'm going to take my muscle relaxant and I'm gonna hit the sack, even though it's still super early. I just feel like, ugh, I'm tired. And I don't know if it's the shot that's promoting the shot is lidocaine with the steroid to try to get everything to calm down because I have so much tension, so many knots that it's very painful. It does not help. My nerves are irritated. We need to calm all of that down. So take my muscle relaxer. I'm gonna hit the bed. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. And you know, I will post all the links down below for you guys. If you guys want to check out these products, read a little bit more into each one. Typically the links will go directly to the site that has the best price for you guys. That's what I try to do. So some of these links will go to Ulta. Some of these links will go to Sephora. Some of the links will go to the actual companies directly. Just check it out down below. All the links are there. And while you're down there, if you could hit that thumbs up button, little subscribe button, and the tiny little bell next to it for notifications of all videos. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that God blesses you in the best possible way and that you guys can have the best possible life you can ever have. I love you. Live your best you. Be yourself. Always be true to yourself. Remember, nobody can do you better than you can do you. So don't be a copycat. Be an original, because God made you to be a masterpiece. I love you all. Thank you so much. I'm Christina Marie. I'm out. Bye. Oh, let's go ahead and just roll on over to the quote of the day. Bye.